Hey everybody, it is Wednesday and it's time for What's Up GaFUMCk? Wow! Everything that's going on with Godfrey First United Methodist Church. Here's our theme song for this week. Let's see if you know it. Do we know it? It's from 1974-75 television season. It was on NBC and hosted by Jeff Edwards. Anybody? The music is titled Jet Set. And it is from the game show Jackpot. Yeah, Jackpot. How many of you know Jackpot? Anybody? I bet most of you are like, what? I never saw that show. It's what? What? Jackpot? Anyway, that's from Jackpot. I thought the theme song was cool, so that's this week's theme song for What's Up GaFUMCk? What is going on Godfrey First? As I told you all last week, we are doing 2 different videos a week now. One devotional thing that I'll talk about in a second. And then What's Up GaFUMCk is going to be just announcements and what's going on. So let me get to those right now. First of all, I want to let you all know that we are still looking for somebody to head up our coffee bar area. The area over by the kitchen. We're wanting to serve pastries, fruit, juice, donuts, coffee, whatever in the morning. Make it a more hospitable area, one that we can greet visitors and each other as we come in, have a little treat, and then go sit down for worship or between worship services or whatever. We're looking for somebody or some people to head that up. If you're interested in being part of that very important ministry, let me or Pastor Jay or Barb know, and we will definitely get you signed up, and we can definitely use you. GPS is still going strong. We started a couple of weeks ago. We are meeting on Sunday nights. We gather from 5:30 to 6 o'clock, so anytime in that half hour, the youth are welcome to come and play games and hang out and chill and do whatever. And then from 6 to 7:30 is when we have our meeting. We are talking about the Mr. Rogers effect. And this past week, we had to introduce who Mr. Rogers was to some of these youth. Most of them knew who he was, but they didn't really grow up with him. So we're looking forward to that. I'll come back to that in just a minute. Another important thing coming up very soon, October 24th, is the trunk or treat. Last year, we did a drive-through trunk or treat because of COVID, and it looks like that's the way we're leaning to go again this year. It was pretty successful. We had 98 cars come through, and we had 10 to 12, I forget how many groups and people participated in setting up a booth or area. So here's what we need. We need, first of all, people that can donate some candy. As the cars come through with their kids, are going to come all the way through and look at things, not get out of their cars, and at the end, we give them a bag of candy. And we put one bag. So if you want to help donate, with not a big bag, we divide it all up. But if you want to donate some candy for us to hand out, that would be great. Very much appreciated. But we also need people to participate. And I've described it as like a stationary float. Now, we had people dress up as Harry Potter characters, the movie Harry Potter. Many of the youth did. We had some youth dress up as farmers and had actual live chickens here. That was fun. Anne McLaughlin and her family dressed up as Ghostbusters. That was pretty cool. The Simcoxes, this cracked me up. They had bathrobes on and had like a tub, like they were getting ready to go in the bathtub, and had scrub brushes and rubber duckies and everything, and bubbles and everything. I thought that was hilarious. It was great. Pastor Jay and his family dressed up as, I want to say, teddy bears, maybe dogs. I'll know for next week. Anyway, they won. As cars come through, they get to vote which costumes they like the best. So we had all kinds of people participate in it. We need people to help participate in that. So when the cars of kids come through, they have something to see. So let Ann McLaughlin know. It's October 24th from 5 to 7 here in our parking lot. Christway next door is going to do something that same night, as is Cedarhurst. So we're expecting a lot of people to be in our area that night. So we hope we have a great turnout from our Godfrey First family in putting candy and costumes and booths and stuff together. We still have Bible studies going on every week. Pastor Jay is leading a Bible study on Tuesday mornings at 6:15 at the Round Table Restaurant. On Thursday morning, Arnie Safe is leading Walking with God at 10:30 a.m. here at Godfrey First. And he has asked me a couple times to remind everyone, there's no homework, no pre-work, no anything. You just need to show up. And if you come, he'll make sure you have all the necessary materials. So come Thursday at 10:30 a.m. for Arnie's Walking with God. And then Thursday night at 7, Pastor Jay hosts another Bible study here at Godfrey First. UMCOR, Change for Change. Our Change for Change in September is going to UMCOR. It's the United Methodist Committee on Relief. And that money right now, most of it is going towards the hurricane recovery down in Louisiana. So if you are interested in donating to that very worthwhile cause, please bring your change. We are also accepting cash and check. So check for change, cash for change, change for change. It's going to a great cause. So we have one more Sunday that is going to UMCOR. Starting in October, it goes to a different service project. So this is your last effort to donate to Change for UMCOR this month. See, that's that. I think if you want to participate in the music program, we are putting plans together for Advent, and we need people. So that's pretty simple. The COVID safety team and staff met today and decided that it's still a little early for us to be getting together and singing without masks yet because of COVID. So I'm putting together music packets. I'll have them available next week for you. You can come by and pick one up, and you can start listening and rehearsing at home. And when we get together, hopefully in a few weeks, we will be ahead of the game and be ready to go. We are still planning on doing a Christmas program and doing a potluck and all that at Christmas. Again, COVID's going to dictate whether or not that's the good idea, but our plan is to still do that. So I believe that's all I have. Announcement-wise, check my list. Coffee area, we did that. Change for change. Let's go bother Barb for a minute. We'll see if she remembers Jackpot, the game show Jackpot. She's in that age bracket. Oh, Barbara.
Yes, sir.
So first of all, before we get to, can you see yourself?
Yeah.
There we go.
Hi.
Do you remember the game show Jackpot?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Yeah, because in 74, how old were you in 74? 75.
20.
She should know
Ish.
that then. Yeah, that's when it was on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so she remember, yeah. It wasn't on very long, I don't think.
Okay.
That was our theme song for today.
Oh, good.
Jackpot, yeah.
Okay.
That was before my time.
But not mine.
But not her. All right, Barb, what do we got going in here? I've covered trunk or treat, coffee area, music, youth. What else? Charge conference. Let's talk about charge
conference is coming up on October the 5th, which is a Tuesday. All members and I guess constituents, if you would like to go, you are welcome to go. It's at 5 o'clock on Tuesday, the 5th of October at Main Street, United Methodist Church.
And we meet with our district superintendent, Reverend Alan Walker, and talk about all the awesome things that we've been doing here at Godfrey First.
That's right. So anyone is welcome. We have a stack, if you can see all these papers that I'm working on, that Jay and I have to go over and get submitted by next week. So that's been a busy thing. So that's about what I've been doing.
And newsletter next week?
Next week is newsletter week. If you have anything you would like to submit for the newsletter, please do so by Monday next week.
Awesome. So in 74, you were 20.
Well,
That means
21.
21. So let's do the math. How old is Barb now? No, I better not do that. All right, guys, that is what's going on this week at Godfrey First. All kinds of things that you can participate in, all kinds of ways that you can get involved in the life of the church here at Godfrey First. We need you. That's all I got. Have a great week. We'll see you soon.